Hey guys, Regan here. Welcome to my vlog number 2. So I had my first one released last week and I made the video about a life update basically. I haven't vlogged in a very long time. And so I got a bit of a mixed response. People were worried that I was living in my car, and so I decided to make this video showing how I live in my car and just thriving basically, how I'm thriving living in my car and how it's not as bad as what everybody thinks. Alright, so first things first, the car that I'm living in is a 1998 Holden Vectra, and I picked it up for $1,500 about 2 years ago when I came back from Japan. She runs super smooth, and as you can see, there's plenty of space, definitely adequate for living in. And not to mention heaps of storage as well. I'm able to keep pretty much everything I own in this one car and have it round with me wherever I go. The big thing I think a lot of people are wondering about is how I'm still able to make such high quality videos using only equipment that I can carry around in my car. So filming earlier, you saw I was using the tripod there. I've moved to a selfie stick now, and this is basically my filming equipment. So I've got this little bag of stuff. We've got 2 more selfie sticks here, so I've got 3 in total. That's something, so if you want to get into vlogging and you want to sort of take it to the next level, you want to have a number of selfie sticks just for different occasions, if you're doing multiple camera work, having friends hold them, things like that. I've also got a DSLR, which was somewhere, I think it's in the back, so I've just got this storage container where I keep my stuff. So I've got a Canon D70D, which is super cool, but honestly I prefer filming on the iPhone because it's just easier. And then I've got things like a waterproof case. Now the cool thing about powering, I suppose, how I power everything is through this Goal Zero Yeti 150. It's basically a nice big battery. It's got 2 USB ports and 120 watt power, I think comes out of it, 120 volts, can't remember, 120 watt hours or something. And so it's got 2 USB ports there, it's got a 12 volt point, and also wall power as well, so I can charge my laptops, my phones, any other electrical equipment I need. As you can see by this cord here, it runs up to this solar panel that I've got on the dash. And a lot of people are thinking, you know, solar panels can be expensive, but I just got this little 20 watt, that charges my phone and cameras. And to be honest, they didn't charge me much at all. The other big question that I get is, of course in a sedan, is how I sleep. Obviously in the van that I used to have, I had the big bed, it was nice and easy. But the sedan isn't really too different. Here behind me, I keep my bag of clothes. So I need to get a second bag. This is a mix of clean and dirty, but obviously just a daily sniff test will figure that out. But back to the sleeping, I've got, I don't have a blanket that's still in the van. But I got this towel, which is pretty cool, and so a pretty cool feature about this sedan is just reclining, and I'm able to I take my ponytail out at night, and I'm able to just sleep in the car like this. Usually I'll find a tree in the shade. It's summer here in Australia at the moment, and that's all right. But if I park in the shade, it doesn't get too hot at night time. Now, obviously, sitting so upright, people ask, you know, is it uncomfortable? And no, physically, to be honest, it's not, but I do sometimes sleeping in the car get some like really crazy dreams. The other night I had a really weird dream that I was a car muffler, and when I woke up I was exhausted. Sometimes though I can run out of power. Any van lifers, they know if you get a couple of overcast days it can be hard to get some energy going, which is why I've got this little bad boy here. It's a power-free speaker. It's called a bamboo phone, and so this answers a second question of people asking, you know, what happens when my friends come over and I want to entertain. This little speaker here, just put my phone in like that, boom, music amplified, everyone's happy. Haven't had a chance to use it yet, but sent out a few invites to the guys over the last couple of months, just waiting to hear back, and when I do, we'll make a video on the next sedan party. And the last thing I think people are wondering is washing. It's another big question I get. So, I mean, there's always laundromats, but you know, they're going to cost you a couple of dollars, and you know, penny saved is a penny earned. So what I've gone and done, I just bought this simple camping washing machine, really easy to set up. So that just took a couple of seconds. Don't know if you can see that, but it's just got the handles down there. Piece of cake. Just get my clothes, open up this lid here. So fill it up with clothes, add a bit of washing liquid or powder in it, throw the clothes in, add a bit of water in, And after you screw this back on, it's just a case of spinning it around. It had a handle, fell off, I don't know where it went, so I just use my hands now. But spin that round for a couple of minutes, and then it's just got this little tap at the bottom that lets all the water out. Give it another spin, dry them off, clothes all done. So as you can see, guys, living in the sedan, it's not as bad as everyone was thinking. Thriving, it's a good life. Otherwise, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.